Zerg has returned to the South Korean throne. The incredible Dark defeated GSL mainstay Maru 4-2 in the 2024 GSL Season 2 Grand Final, denying the famed Terran star yet another GSL victory. The RTS Master ended the series with a two-way attack, hitting Maru hard at the foot of his base, all while crushing him from the inside with a stealthy Nidus Worm. Dark's first unit of choice in the series was the fast and dangerous Zergling. These small minions caused trouble in the early game, while inflicting massive damage in high numbers in the late game. Available after the completion of a spawning pool, these melee units hatched from the egg in pairs of 2 and were ready to race across the map when needed. The beauty of the Zergling is its speed, both physically and in production. They cost only 50 minerals to produce, and with a spawning timer of just 17 seconds, Dark was able to max out his supply count and send a horde of these at Maru with little sacrifice. With the metabolic boost upgrade, Dark's Zerglings became 60% faster. This allowed Dark to wrap around key units faster in Maru's army, preventing medevac drops or other units from escaping. Once a hive had been formed, the Adrenal Glands upgrade increased their attack rate by a massive 20%. Ground units and structures didn't last long once they were surrounded by fully upgraded Zerglings. Debuting several times in the Grand Final series, the formidable Roach scurried its way into combat, providing a deadly attack option and a robust defense. With their hard carapace and passive health regeneration, the Roach could survive a lot longer than other units from Dark's Swarm. With the Glial Reconstitution upgrade, they charged at high speeds across the battlefield. This made the Roach an ideal unit for switching between attacking Maru or defending its home hatchery. Their acidic medium-ranged attacks are a Roach's core strength. Dark could immediately turn his attention and focus down important enemy units like siege tanks and marauders in a pinch. Once the swarm of Roaches had done Dark's bidding, it was time to evolve a portion of them into the highly feared Ravager, the most powerful artillery creature in the swarm. The sole purpose of a Ravager is to dish out a substantial amount of damage from the furthest distance possible. Corrosive Bile fires off large balls of flaming acid at the location of the player's choosing. On impact, they deal a devastating amount of damage to all units in the targeted area, reducing Maru's army numbers quickly should he miss a sidestep. Death from below the surface. The Lurker became one of Dark's greatest win conditions as they shredded down Maru's ground units with the touch of their spines. The evolution of the Hydralisk offered a substantial amount of coverage to Dark with its underground spine attacks. This pierced other ground units between its burrowed location and its 10-point range, following the completion of the Seismic Spines upgrade. Adaptive Talons decreased the amount of time it took Dark's Lurkers to burrow, making them far more efficient when used offensively. The key to a Lurker's survival is in its ability to remain invisible when burrowed. Maru required detection from either a Raven or a Comsat Station scanner sweep in order to find and destroy the underground menace. These 3 ground units of the Swarm are sure to pressure the enemy in your next match of Starcraft 2.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.